Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Pisces weekly money and career reading for September 5th to the 11th, 2022. Pisces, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have in this upcoming week. 5 of Pentacles. Feeling a little disconnected, disappointed, left out of conversations, left out of a group, or just waiting to move on to something more interesting, more involved. Yes, trusting yourself. Queen of Pentacles, you're trusting yourself to maybe make a choice, to move on to something else. That disconnect, 5 of Pentacles is pushing you to start a complete new adventure. So maybe you're not comfortable in your job anymore. Maybe you don't want to be in that career anymore or in that situation. It can also be your energies. Pisces, I believe this is not the first time we're talking about this, where you found your comfort zone during the world situation. Maybe, working at home, for example. Yes, I see people working in front of computers and all that. Well, I feel like that's everyone, right? But I feel like you found your bubble. You found your bubble and your comfort zone during the world situation, during the lockdown or something. And you were okay with that, okay with working at home and paying the bills and everything's fine, but you sort of isolated yourself, and your power of creativity, of excitement to explore other worlds, or just curious of other cultures, other things, liking to test jobs, projects, right, was a little dampered, like probably millions of other people, right? But which was fine, but you sort of little by little disconnected to that energy that you so love, Pisces, with being there for others, listening to others, gathering with conversations, and exploring new things, being curious of the world. And I feel like now with this Fool, you're freeing your mind, you're freeing your way, you're freeing your way through. Interesting, okay, wherever that came from. But you're becoming daring again. Daring and carefree. Like, I just want to go and see what this is all about. I want to discover new people. I want to just go and meet those people, or go to that gathering, or go to that gallery, or whatever it is that rocks your boat, right? It's the new beginning and finding your spontaneity and your free spirit again. So I feel like you're still guarding your space and guarding who you are and who you have become in the past couple of years. You are a different person, Pisces, in that isolation. So even if you're a little scared, you're still daring. You're getting that new source of energy, new beginning, and the opportunity and the potential is huge. I think that you're at the onset of a new career, a new job, discovering something new, meeting new people, and understanding that your career or your life is somewhere else. You're standing your ground, though. You're protecting yourself, protecting your energies and your space, all while really wanting to get out there and free yourself from this sort of cloistered mind that you had. So for the last couple of years, yes, back in control. There can be an Aries around you, doesn't have to be, but I feel like now you're taking stand. You're taking a stand. You're taking control and making decisions really to shift. And so even if even though you don't know exactly what it looks like, or where you're going, you really are committed to have an open mind and a curious mind to embrace the unknown, to embrace this new. This is about your personal growth, your personal experience, new experience. It's time to get out there, time to do this. It's not the first time I say this for Pisces, I believe. So even if you're not quite ready, it is a great potential and a great opportunity for a new job, new business, new creativity, new project. Take it as it resonates in your journey. And you are leader of this path. You are calling the shots, Pisces. You're the one. So if you're still protective and on the defense of your choices, or for example, when people start questioning you, right? I feel like there's always people questioning why. Why aren't you doing something else? Or why aren't you trying something else? Or why aren't you going somewhere else? So something like that, right? Why aren't you shifting? If, you know, why are you so protective of keeping that same rhythm, that same mojo, right? Why don't you want to, you know, venture out the way you used to? That's the way I feel. And here you are. I mean, you have the Fool and the Emperor. Doesn't get clearer than that with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is very trustworthy, very confident in sort of turning ideas into reality. But you do want to protect your space. You're still a little scared to put yourself out there and do something completely different. Step by step, Pisces. These cards are not coming out very fast. So maybe you are, yes, step by step. You are moving step by step. I think you're understanding what this is all about and how you can, let me move this up just a little bit so you can see better. There we go. This is you understanding that it's time to let go of those heavy emotions. Let go. And if they're not heavy emotions, they're stuck emotions where you think that, you know, a little bit longer in what I'm doing or a little bit longer. Now, of course, it doesn't mean it doesn't have to mean changing jobs, changing careers, all that. It's in your mindset. This is all in your mind. Yes, it's a new journey, but you're protecting your soul, which is beautiful, but you're protecting your routine. Understanding that where you are is okay, and that little by little you might venture out, but where you are is still okay for like another year, or still okay for another go around. And you know, you want to go out there, but you're not quite ready yet. It's time, but you're not quite ready. And a little bit more time in my safe space, right? Guarding that safe space. But I think honestly, with this Eight of Cups, you are just going on a different journey. You're letting go. You're letting go. There's a decision there at one point where, with this Emperor, where you are taking control of this opportunity to go live or start a different career. Just do that thing that you've been wanting to do. It's tricky, right? You feel easily overwhelmed. Take a step back. Four of Swords, make sure you rest before you don't take any rash decisions. Make sure you take a moment, you meditate, take your time. It's okay. And if you are in a difficult situation, make sure that you take the moment for yourself, and you take that moment to realign to whatever it is, yoga, meditation, running, hitting the gym, dancing, listening to music, just taking a walk, or just standing still or sitting still in one moment to just be kind to yourself. That you're okay to find that balance. You are finding that balance, but it's really leaving the heaviness behind and relieving those emotions behind, Pisces. Whatever it is for you, whatever this Five of Pentacles represents for you, and this Seven of Wands, being protective of your space, of who you are, not letting people in because it's very personal. Yes, you're disconnected. So it's a contradiction. It's not, yes, it's feeling the disconnect. You thoroughly understand that you're almost not in that bubble anymore. You're still there, you're still working, you're still getting paid, but in your mind, you're not there anymore. And you know your life, your career, your job ticket as it resonates belongs somewhere else. And you're a little bit all over the place with this Knight of Wands. And this Four of Cups. You're bored, you're done, you feel left out, and it's really that end of cycle. Because with this Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords, really about accepting that there's a new adventure, accepting that you can free yourself of these emotional moments that have, you know, been difficult. I have a card that just fell. Yes, pushing forward. And I think you, in your mind, you know it's new. You know you're starting something completely new, but it's hard. And you're a little bit all over the place in actioning forward, because maybe it's put upon you, or maybe all of a sudden you have it right in front of you, or someone is offering you something. Whatever it is, it's the Fool. So it is a new adventure. And you are a bit in the unknown. You don't know exactly what's going on, but you know it's new. And you know you are going to be in control. Maybe it's, yes, here we go. I was waiting for a 10. The end of this cycle of heaviness and feeling a lot on your shoulders, maybe a lot of pressure, a lot of competition in this job, whatever it is. It feels like you have been in the 10 of Wands for a while and disconnected for a while, and it's sort of like this apathy where you know it's over, you know it's done, you know you're moving on something else, but you sort of hanging on to it, you know, just a couple more months, just a few more months. I'm not quite ready yet. I'm just going to get paid for this for another year. And, you know, like, I'm okay with that. It's not great. I don't like it, or I'm bored with it. You know, I'm tired of it, and I really don't know what I want yet. Yeah, but this has been going on for 1, 2, 3 years, right? And I think you're really at the end of a cycle. So you are marching forward. You are marching forward at your own pace. You are marching forward, sorting things out. I think, honestly, this, because it's positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, or positive all over the place, negative, making a choice, not wanting that anymore. It's all over the place. And I think that, yes, that is exactly it, sorting things out. Once you organize yourself, once you sort things out on what you want, right, is important for you. The choices that are important for you to make yourself happy, and happiness is that theme of these September readings, finding your happiness, finding your soul path, right? Finding what is comfortable for you and what is essential for you. Not about other people. It's about you, Pisces. So you are sorting things out, understanding what your priorities are. And as you're sorting out, and it's getting clearer and clearer, at the same time it's getting blurrier and blurrier, if that makes sense. Because the clearer it gets for you, the more freaked out you're getting. The clearer it gets that you're changing, that you're moving on to something else, or maybe you have offers, the more you're freaked out because, oh my God, it's changed and I don't want change. I'm not ready for change. Not that you don't want, that's not true. I take that back. I feel like you're not ready for change. You're ready for change at a very slow pace, very step by step. And maybe by next year, you'll know what exactly you want, right? I don't think it's going to be that way, though. I think that you're at a 10, and it's now to push forward, to make a decision, and really to let go of what is not essential for you, which doesn't serve you, which brings you that heaviness, which brings you that almost like melancholy. Sorry. That melancholy. I feel very, very melancholic with you, Pisces. But you have this Queen of Wands. Can be an Aries, Leo, Sag around you. Doesn't have to be, but it's bold. You're bold. You will make decisions. You are sorting this out step by step. But I think that the universe is going to push you a little faster than you wanted, I think. But you have the Emperor. You have control. You are a leader. You are the one calling the shots. So I don't understand why it's like push and pull and push and pull, and I'm not ready. I know I have to do it, but I'm not ready. I don't want to. I still want to be in this apathy phase or all over the place phase for a little while. All right. Yes, look at this. Pisces, abundance. You have the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, abundance. Whatever it is you're choosing to push forward, right? It is pushing you into success, abundance. And I feel like there are people surrounding you. I feel like you're not alone on this. You have the King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. There are a lot of people around you, masculine and feminine energy, maybe pointing you to different directions. And maybe that's what's getting on your nerves, or, you know, maybe that's why you're done, because people are telling you like it is, you know, like everybody knows better than you, that type of thing. Don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to what is important for you, your powers, and what you're pushing forward. Pisces. Yes, your happiness. Exactly. Your happiness. 10 of Cups. Pay attention to your happiness. Again, that comes up, you know, for everyone. 10 of Cups. Finding harmony. What is most important for you is finding harmony in your life. Finding harmony and joy and happiness with your choices. All right, I feel like there's one more. Yes. Yes. 4 of Wands. Beautiful. Celebrating this new journey. I think that it's making you happy. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. We have the 4 of Cups already. Okay, so yes, you have been indecisive. You have been at this crossroads for a while, really not knowing what the next step, what your future was made of. You're pushed to do it. Yes, yes, this feeling stuck. But it's not feeling stuck. It's believing that this is what you need right now. I'm believing that this is where you belong right now. And no matter what is going on in the world, you're just going to stick with what you have. And what you have is enough, because it's difficult out there. And why are you going to force yourself to go out there that it's so difficult? You're perfectly fine where you are, which is fine, right? Of course, when you think about it that way. But in your mind, it feels difficult because you feel stuck. So if you didn't feel stuck and you were perfectly content, that would be fine. But in these cards here, it's that push and pull, that discontentment, that apathy, that melancholy, that, you know, disconnect with financial reasons as well. Or I don't think you have financial problems, but I think you feel that in the future there could be, or something like that. And here we have the Devil, understanding or thinking, right, that there's something restraining you, that's holding you back from being that best version of yourself, that effect of negative patterns and habits, dependencies, behaviors, and thoughts, right? Thought patterns in relationships or in life shifts, right? In that career energy, in that, because I don't think this is life. I think this is really career energy. In understanding something, the difference between it's in the short-term fix of, you know, having a creative project, and that just makes you happier for a while, and then you go back to your job, and then you're okay, I got to deal with this, but this is my job, right? And then that short-term fix and that long-term, it's sort of that duality. It's about that duality of choices, that duality of life, that duality of career energies. And that is where you stand here, in that duality. Yes, and again, the 5 of Swords, that ego thing, and that 4 of Cups, being bored, being done. And then you get excited over a project, and then you go back into the melancholy. That's how it feels. But it feels like now because of this Fool, you're ready. You're ready to embark on this new journey, and you're ready to go into the unknown, and you're okay with that. But you're still hanging on a little bit. You still have these patterns of, you know, back and forth in your mind, but it's truly in your mind. But that's what it feels like, right? I feel like it's almost like you in this melancholy or in this new situation, because you're leaving, you are deciding to leave everything behind and go on a new journey. I don't know if it's right now, but definitely soon, because this is a weekly reading, right? But careful, you know, about choosing the sort of path of instant gratification, even if it's at the expense of a long-term well-being. That's the duality here, that you've been sort of tricked into thinking that you have no control over your shadow self, or that you believe you need it and cannot break free, and you need it to be able to stick to that bubble. But deep down, you know it's to your detriment. So you need to acknowledge the hold that it has on your life, and that sort of bring these negative influences into your conscious awareness, and shine your light on the negative, and loosen the grip loosen the grip of these toxic mind games that you have, because it's really about mind games, but with yourself, not with others, right? So loosen the grip, Pisces. All right, let's see. You're embarking on something new. I say it's almost like whether you want it or not, here it comes. All right, here we go. Let's see if there's one last message for the road, Pisces. Money and career, weekly reading, 5th to the 11th of September. What do we have here? There we go. Want it or not, here you go. Loosen the grip and go for it. Go for it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be refreshing. It's your new journey. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your journey, for commenting down below. I realize that not everybody wants to comment and share their life on this platform, so that is, and I completely understand that, Pisces. So if you don't want to share your life, please put a heart down below if you connected with this reading, or enjoyed this reading, or found it helpful along the way. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you haven't yet. And if you've just stumbled upon this reading and this channel and found it useful or connected with it in some way, shape, or form, please subscribe as well, or leave a comment down below, leave a little heart down below. Let me know that you connected with the reading. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, Pisces. Take care. Bye-bye.